Okay, so I found them. I found the blocks. Which, one of them is explainable pretty easily. As I was clearing out the corruption from the bottom part of the jungle, a handful of ebon sand blocks fell, which I never would have anticipated that would be a thing. But it totally makes sense, you know, because the way that ebon sand is, it's corruption and it will corrupt any other blocks that are around it. So, as I was doing that, they're like down here. And the other thing I found out about T-Edit is it does a left to right block number assignment. So it doesn't actually correspond to the east and west offsets. Like, see, this is the ebon sand that fell from here. And I didn't collect it. And no, see, that's explainable. That's my fault. I think it's this one and this one is where the two things are. But the one that isn't explainable is, and I'm just going off of my memory of where it looked like it was, there's like a handful of blocks, and I mean a handful of unconverted hallowed right here. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Like, Lottie Boog. Doogie doo. Where did it go? Did I catch it? No. Where the hell did the ladybug go? It was right here. What the hell? Okay, I opened the thing. Started going down. It just despawned. I'm looking at the replay and it despawned on me. No, wait, here it is. I guess it was hiding behind the platform. I'm looking, where the hell did it go and where the hell did it come from? It seems like it just phased out of existence and then phased back into existence. Yeah, it just came out of my character's feet. Like, what the hell? Okay, so ladybugs can just kind of phase in and out of existence, I guess. And this bothers me that I've missed one freaking deathweed. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. So, I mean, I'm not even sure where the 0 is, and I'm pretty sure they have a -0, so that's center. Yeah, I know -0 doesn't make any sense, but you can program it to have a -0. So this is the center block. So I would have to do math in T-Edit to subtract whatever the value for the center block is in a large world. And why they don't do that in T-Edit and give you like the west value and the east value, like especially if you're trying to find stuff, like kind of confusing. Like, I mean, I don't think there's an option to turn that on to show you the east and west values. And why wouldn't they just automatically do that? Be an option, but have it be not a default option. That's like, But again, I put in some effort to try to remove the corruption and then to get screwed by a handful of blocks and have to spend hours upon hours hunting for it. I mean, no. No. So let me go take care of where I think the corruption's at. Well, let me do the fishing quest first. But yeah, that's a little frustrating. Like, I mean, the past X amount of streams for hours at a clip were freaking nothing but me trying to decorrupt the world. But I can't rationalize it with myself that I didn't finally in the end up cheating to accomplish it. But not happy that it's not like a pure victory, but you know, a pure 100% pure, which is what I was going for. But nah, I'm not spending that time going through the entirety of all of this stuff I've already done to find like a handful of blocks. That's gonna be a no. The ebb and stand, I can understand that. That would be my fault for not recognizing that ebb and stand as you mine it, as you do the way that I did it, would create the potentiality for the blocks to fall on the ground and remain to be ebb and sand and then corrupt the other crap around it. Like, that's understandable. I mean, that might even be the thing that happened to the pearl sand block, but it looks like as I was going past, I just happened to miss a handful of them. I mean, but geez. No, I kept saying it to myself as I was going through and digging the tunnels and trying to purify everything. Is like, I'm gonna put all of this effort in and then get screwed by a handful of blocks. But again, not knocking T-Edit. It is an excellent program. My only criticism would be, why don't you have east and west values? This would be my only criticism. And I think that's a fair criticism. It's like a fair question. Is like, because the alternative would be you have to find the center block in any of the worlds and then find the center block in T-Edit and subtract the offset from the left and the right to find where T-Edit thinks, to display where the west starts and the east starts. Because as far as I know, there's no X value that you get shown besides X amount east and X amount west. And it seems like, why wouldn't they just have that in the thing already? Like, it's like kind of confusing. So I already have another water bucket. But then again, the nice part is it is on GitHub. And if I really wanted to, I could load it into whatever development thing that it runs on and make that change. So I can't be, I can't fault them for that. I mean, they've already done like a massive, they've done the entirety of the groundwork. And I just want that one change to display the east and west values. Because the alternative to that was I had to take pictures. I had to take screenshots because when you zoom out, the block that it is centered on doesn't remain centered in T-edit, so it like offsets it at a seemingly arbitrary value. So like if you try to zoom out to like go up to like find some, you know, marker, you know, some landmark or something to give you some visual reference as to where the blocks that you're looking for are. Like as you zoom out, this stays centered wherever you zoomed out, right? T-edit doesn't do that. So like, I'm pretty sure it's these blocks over here under the jungle, matching the pattern of the top. Yeah, this right here, you go down. I mean, as you zoom out, it kind of goes off like this. So like, so if you're trying to zoom up to see whatever tunnel it is, it's like, well, okay, I guess maybe it's this tunnel. Because for whatever reason, it zooms like this. It zoomed, like, instead of just centered, like, but, you know, without it, I would have no choice but to look up, to go through every single one of these tunnels again. And I'm not doing that, so. But I mean, these are constructive criticisms. This isn't just griping just to be griping. Like, this is a constructive criticism. You know, from like developer to developer. It's like, why you no stay centered when you zoom? That doesn't make sense. Why you no have east and west values in addition to the left and right x and y value, like, or the x value, like, why you do this? But again, only two things I would change about the program. And I would say that it would objectively, like, I'm not the only person that would be like, oh, that's great. And then there's that, is in 10 years, nobody's ever thought of that? Like, but again, if I really wanted to change it, GitHub, right? I mean, if I'm not willing to change it, then it is just complaining. So, well, off to kill the corruption, to then redo the corruption. Did I turn in that quest? I did. Duke, dookie, duke. Crap. Go away, fairy. Go away. My thing just killed the fairy? What are you showing me? Life heart? Thank you very much. Crap. Again, that's why I don't like having this thing on my bar. Not anybody else's fault but my own. But still. So, I guess I should just go out and go down that way. Hey, Mr. Dude. You got anything good? Anything good that I don't have? That would be... maybe. Yeah, I've never really messed with GitHub though, like... I mean, like, I know how to do stuff. You know, like, I write my own programs for me. But I've never really written a program with the intention of releasing it to people. So where am I relative to that crap? So let me just go this way. So I think this is the tunnel here, and I'm wrong. So is that another mimic? Wow, what is biting me? I'm about to die. The Kefchu Asar Bakchu Bukchu Kefchu Asar Bukchu. Yeah, it's a Nile saw. Oh, that's the bad box. Is there a box of boo? Yes. Yes, there was. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The bad box. I think the other computer's internet just died. Yeah, it did. Do 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 do. I mean, at this point, I should probably just take the tunnel from the surface over here by this tree. Because trying to go through the jungle is evidently just not happening, so... Meow meow. That's a nice picture. So I think there's that one. And this should be under the, right under here. Yep, those are those two. So now there should be 0 corruption. %1 corrupt? What the actual hell? I don't believe it. No. Or is there another one over here? Oh, I missed one. So there was 3 sections and not 2 sections. So I gotta go all the way back to where I was. I'm pretty sure this was the one. So what the hell? I mean, that's gotta all be ebon sand or ash, I guess? I mean, still at 1% corruption. I don't believe it, dude. I don't freaking believe it. This game is trolling me. I don't freaking believe it. I mean, should I just go down to hell and just start from there? And fly over? I mean, it does save me some time, I guess, to do that. And my biome site potion, no, it's still gone. So I should be over back where it was. So that's that. And I don't think... And the other one was... what is this? You know, I'm probably gonna have to take it back out and look at it again and see it. Because this is already past where... like, the other one was, like, directly under this one. Was where the other one should have been. And the internet crashed on the other computer. Again. Oh wait, there it goes. Is that what the problem was? Is I didn't go far enough with it? Let me go look at the pictures. There's that one, and that one. And those were the only two for that. And then underneath this section for the hallowed, was basically under right where the first part of where I started digging was. So now I'm probably wrong, but I mean, I'm gonna have to look it up again to see where the... I mean, there should be no more corruption. I mean, unless there's a piece of grass or a vine. Still 1% corrupt. Man, I don't freaking believe it. Well, let me go see if I can't get rid of the hallowed. The hallowed should be underneath this one. It makes me the You gonna be okay there, buddy? No. Okay, so from what the picture said, it should be this section right down here on the bottom. And of course, pearlstone does not show up on the freaking map, because that would be too easy. Boo hoo hoo. And I wonder if the same thing happened with the Evan sand here, or the pearl sand that happened here. And this is the same one I just went through and did. Yep, but no, here they are. How How did that freaking happen? Like, I mean, I know it's not an easy achievement to get, but like, how did I miss that? And I went back through and made sure that I did that section. That's the tunnel. That was the 9%. So like, how? Now if I go back up there, and there's still freaking corrupt, or still hallowed, I don't know, like I'm already gonna have to look up the whole freaking map in the NT edit again, but still 1% hallowed. I don't believe it. I do believe it, but no. I don't, what the hell? My gerb. Sis. My glurb. Yeah, pretty much. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But no, I have to load it back up into edit. Man. Damn it. I'm clicking